Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Library of Ruina. So, today, it was a tough choice. I had to decide whether or not I wanted to pursue down this line, or if I just wanted to go ahead and start on Star of the City line. I think I made the decision that I would like to start on the Star of the City line. That's totally not because I haven't made this guy yet. No. We're doing this because clearly story takes priority. I've been told charge line. I must say that's quite tempting for me because charge is pretty sick. We could go charge, we could go, I'm assuming burn and bleed. No, this is probably the bleed one. Let's do charge, I like charge. You know me. You know me. I'm a simple man. I see charge, I go for charge.
사장님, 보셨습니까? T사에서 온 의뢰.
President, have you seen the request from R-Corp?
이야, 이거 참 곤란하게 되었습니다.
This is a phone headman. Well, this is such a difficult situation.
우리 꼬리 잡힌 거야?
Have we been found out?
W사도 참 이렇게 쉽게 특이점을 유출하다니 곤란합니다.
How clumsy of W-Corp to leak its singularity so carelessly. That's no good at all.
그래도 결국 푸른 잔영 말대로 되었군요.
Though everything went as the blue reverberation said in the end, I must admit.
네, 그렇습니다. 이 기회에 W사 특이점을 확실히 알 수 있겠어요.
Yes, indeed. This is a perfect opportunity for us to learn the details of W-Corp's singularity.
이 초대장대로 저희가 도서관에서 W사 정리 요원들의 책을 얻어오면 되는 거군요.
All we have to do now is visit the library with this invitation and earn the books of W-Corp's cleanup crew.
사장, 도서관은 이제 도시의 별이야.
Whereas the library is a star of the city now.
우리가 지금까지 처리한 도시의 별 관련 의뢰만 11건입니다. 그렇기에 T사에게 직속으로 후원받는 사무소인 거죠.
We've completed 11 requests regarding stars of the city until now. Such expertise is why we're under the direct sponsorship of R-Corp.
W사 특이점에 대해 알아낸다면 어떻게 하실 거죠? 순순히 W사에게 반납할 것 같지는 않고.
When we acquire the confidential information at W-Corp's singularity, what are you going to do with it? I don't believe you'll just return it to W-Corp.
응당 이 기술을 필요로 하는 고객분들께 팔아야죠. 특허 전쟁이 곧 일어날 시기이기도 하고 말입니다.
We should sell it to the clients that need the technology, of course. A patent war is about to break out too.
T사에 바로 넘기는 것이 아니었군요.
So we aren't handing it to T-Corp right away.
아군, 우리 사무소는 그냥 1만에서 2,700까지 올라온 게 아니랍니다.
Mr. Bada, it takes more than just diligent work to rise through the ranks as our office has.
언제나 기회를 엿봐야죠.
We should always seek opportunities.
솔직히 시선 사무소 같은 찌끄레기에게 일을 맡기라고 했을 땐
I was honestly skeptical at first when we were told to entrust work to some irrelevant rubbish like the gays office.
저도 참 장난하나 싶었는데 이게 또 이렇게 결과가 돌아오네요.
I thought they were joking with us, but look what it did for us.
그런데 말입니다.
Here's the thing, though.
그치 네모네모. 역시 내 말대로 됐지?
See? Squarey head. It went just as I predicted, didn't it?
두 번째로 뵙는군요. 지팡이 사무소의 네모님.
It's a pleasure to meet you for the second time, President Nemo of Kane Office.
그런데 말입니다. 이 음습한 기생물에 비와 빌어먹을 해골 대가리씨. 언제 우리가 직접 간다고 말이나 했나요?
Here's the thing. You poncy creepin' wing-forsaken skeleton head. Since when did we agree to go there on our own?
이따위로 엿을 먹이나요?
This is how you screw us over?
제발로 도서관에 들어가라고요. 게다가 저까지요.
We're supposed to walk into the library ourselves? Including me?
네모네모. 아까는 직접 도시의 별 의뢰를 11건이나 해치웠다고 자랑했잖아. 왜 그래?
Six-sided skull. You bragged about taking care of 11 Star of the City class requests mere moments ago, no? What's wrong?
혹시 후달리나?
Don't tell me. Are you scared?
어디서부터 들은 거지?
You were listening in on our conversation?
이건 문제가 될 수 있어.
This could be problematic.
낱말은 새가 듣고 반말은 쥐가 듣는다. 우리말은 웬 해골 바가지가였던네요.
Oh, you sneaky peepers, you. They say the walls have ears, but it looks like shitbags do too.
후달리냐고요?
Am I scared?
네! 개 쫄리는데요?
Well, yes. I'm scared piss and shitless. Thanks for asking.
사장이 흥분했어.
Prez got miffed.
한동안 머리 식히느라 골치 아프겠군요.
It's going to be a real hassle cooling him down for a while.
유명하고 권위 있는 지팡이 사무소가 이렇게 말을 바꾸실 줄은 몰랐습니다.
I did not quite expect the prominent and prestigious Kane office to swallow their words.
해골 대가리씨, 제가 고철덩어리로 보이나요?
Mr. Skullcap, do I look like scrap for brains?
니네가 한 짓이 대놓고 개판이 안 쫄릴 수가 없네요.
Your motive is so transparently blatant. I can't possibly not be terrified.
제가 도서관으로 들어간다. 그리고 만약 그곳에서 책이 된다.
If I were to enter the library and turn into a book there,
그러면 W사와 T사 특이점에 대한 책이 생긴다. 엘사의 책인 그 도서관에.
and then the library would get a book detailing the singularities of W-Corp and T-Corp, in the same library where the book about L-Corp is.
한순간에 나에게 세 개의 특이점을 얻게 되는 것은 누구일까요?
Guess who will be getting a hold of 3 singularities at once?
곧 특허 전쟁이 벌어질지도 모르는 이 시기에
In times like these, when we're on the brink of a patent war,
너무나도 노골적이라서 두 번만의 가치도 없네요.
oh, it's so plainly obvious. I don't see a point to say it twice.
말해봐. 누가 시킨 거야? 누가 왜 불리려고 이딴 수작 부리는 거냐고?
Tell me, who's the mastermind behind this? Whose pockets are you trying to fill with your little games?
이런.
Dear, dear.
아, 무슨 말을 그렇게 흥분하면서 하나 했는데
I was wondering what words were going to come out of your agitated speech device.
그 반듯한 네모 머리로 굴린 게
That's all you... Okay.
그거야?
That's all you could think to say with your rectangular noggin?
특이점? 특허 전쟁?
Singularities, a patent war.
웃음도 안 나와. 재미조차 없어.
I can't even get a chuckle out of it. It's not funny in the slightest.
정말 시시한 거에 목숨 걸고 언성 높이는구나. 너무 하찮아서 어이가 없어.
You like to raise your voice over the pettiest things so your life depends on them, don't you, Boxy Buck? I'm stunned by how puny this is.
네모네모는 우리가 고작 돈 따위나 벌자고 이러는 줄 아는구나.
Rhombus Brain thinks we're here to just make some bread.
멍청해라.
How idiotic. Shut up!
네모네모. 난 네가 어떻게 생각하든 상관 안 해.
Mr. Nemonitor, I'm not interested in your views.
특허 전쟁? 배우? 돈? 편하게 생각해. 하지만 서로 약속은 지키자고.
Patent war, mastermind money. Think what you want, but promises are promises.
플루토?
Pluto?
네. 자, 다시 한번 계약서를 보시죠.
Of course, sir. Ladies and gents, please have another look at this contract.
요점만 말하면 우리는 지팡이 사무소에게 W사 특이점에 대한 정보를
To summarize the point, we will provide Kane Office with information about W-Corp Singularity.
지팡이 사무소는 그 대가로 우리가 원할 때 도서관에서 책을 찾아온다는 거죠.
And in return, Kane Office will secure books from the library for us, when we want them.
분명히 여기 네모 씨, 마르티나 씨, 바다 씨의 서명과 저희 아르갈리아 단장님의 서명이 적혀 있습니다.
Signatures of Mr. Nemo, Miss Martina, Mr. Bada, and the leader of our ensemble, Argalia, are clearly written here.
W사 특이점에 대한 정보를 도서관의 책으로 받는다는 소리는 못 들었습니다. 게다가 직접 가져오라뇨.
We weren't told that the information about W-Corp Singularity would be provided in the form of books from the library, not to mention having to acquire it ourselves.
모호하게 쓰여져 있긴 하죠.
The terms were written in rather ambiguous vocabulary, admittedly.
그렇다고 이 계약서의 내용이 지금 상황에 맞지 않는 건 아닙니다.
However, that would not make the content of this contract any less appropriate under the current circumstances.
누구 마음대로
You aren't one to decide that.
네모네모가 곧 특허 전쟁이니 뭐니 호들갑을 떨며 후다닥 서명했잖아. 특이점에 대한 정보가 급하다며.
Cube Boy's taken the pen like lightning and signed the contract in haste, making a huge fuss about a patent war or whatever, wasn't it? I'm pretty sure he said he's in urgent need of intel about singularities.
우리가 직접 도서관에 간다는 말도 없었죠. 지팡이 사무소만 갈 뿐.
The contract never specified that we were to head to the library ourselves. It only said Kane office is going.
약관을 잘 확인해 보셨어야죠. 여기 보세요.
You should have checked the terms carefully. Here, take a look.
뭐가 있다는 거야?
I'm not seeing a thing.
제 안경을 빌려드리죠. 자, 크게 보세요.
Oh, well. That's how they get you. You have to have the special glasses to see it. Let me lend you my eyeglasses, dear. Have a closer look at the fine print.
이 계약서에 서명한 자는 반드시 도서관에서 책을 찾아와야 한다.
All those who signed this contract must retrieve books at the library.
가짜는 짓. 이렇게까지 우리를 건드려 놓고 좋은 꼴은 못 볼 텐데.
What foolish deception. You think you'll get off scot-free after meddling with our business?
이제 와서 우리가 순순히 이런 거짓 계약을 따를 것 같나?
What makes you think we'll abide by your fraudulent contract at this point?
이런.
Dear, dear. Okay, let me take a guess here. This guy's a singularity. Not a singularity. That's not what I meant. He is a distortion. He's gonna not have a good time for them if they break this contract.
이게 말이지.
No, how'd I know?
계약서가 아니거든.
How'd I know? Let's see what happens to these guys, huh? This thing is no ordinary contract, you see?
뭐라 했더라? 플루토?
What was it called, Pluto?
어제의 약속입니다.
Yeah, well, that was kind of why I was hinting to that. It would be yesterday's promise.
맞아. 어제의 약속. 이름은 별로지만.
Right, that. Yesterday's promise. Not my type of name, to be honest.
어쨌든 이 계약서에 적힌 내용을 이행하지 않으면 서명한 사람에게서 아무거나 빼올 수 있다. 원하는 만큼 말이야.
The second thing that gave it away was the fact that he's a walking skeleton. Anyway, if you don't fulfill the conditions of this contract, he can take anything out of those who signed the paper, see? We can take as much as we want, whenever we want.
헛소리!
Nonsense.
플루토?
Pluto?
네.
As you wish.
자, 보시죠. 바다 씨의 심장입니다.
Oh. Yeah, alright, well, how'd I know? How'd I know that was coming? I didn't know specifically he's gonna rip this guy's heart out, but damn. Lo and behold, this is Mr. Bada's heart.
바다.
Bada.
꽤나 돈 좀 들이셨군요. 이런 고급진 시술까지 받고.
You've spent quite a fortune on your body. I can see this heart is augmented with an exquisite procedure.
자, 다시 돌려드렸습니다.
Here, I've returned it to you.
봤지 네모네모? 난 네가 어떻게 생각하든 상관없는데 약속만 지켜주면 좋겠어.
CEO Oblong? I don't care about what you think. I just want you to keep the promises you made with me.
그리고 T사가 직접 하달한 명령이니 가야 하잖아. 어차피 도서관에 가야 하는 건데 그렇게 열내지 말라고.
Besides, T-Corp directly issued the same order to you, so you have to be there anyhow, no? Seething with anger at us won't spare you from going to the library.
하나만 물어보지.
Let me ask something.
넌 저런 악마 새끼와 뭘 하려고 이러는 거지?
What are you plotting to do with demons like that?
세상과 인간의 아름다움을 연주할 거야.
I'll perform the beauty of humanity in this world.
우리가 지닌 외로움의 경계를 무너뜨려줄.
It will break down the boundaries of loneliness we all have.
오늘 안에 처리해 주시길.
We'd appreciate it if you could get the job done by today.
아름다움, 외로움.
Beauty? Loneliness?
또라이 새끼.
Oh, brain sick loony.
바다. 심장 괜찮아? 병원 가볼까?
Bada, is your heart okay? Should we go see a doctor?
돌아갔군요.
They're gone.
사장. 어쩔 거야?
What are we gonna do now, Prez?
이거 아주 된통당했습니다.
Well, it looks like we've been had.
정말 괜찮겠습니까? 아무런 준비 없이 저희가 가도.
Are you really sure we'll be alright going by ourselves underprepared?
여러분 단순하게 생각하자고요. 심각해지지 맙시다.
Let's think simplistically, everyone. Don't get too serious.
도서관에 들어가서 책을 챙기고 돌아오면 끝. 이겁니다.
We'll head into the library, take the books, and come back. That's all there is to it.
준비를 하자고요.
Let's get ready. Okay, well,
분명 저 해골은 전에도 푸른 잔향과 함께 있던 놈이야.
I remember that skeleton. He was with the Blue Reverberation the last time we saw him.
그래, 어제 약속이라고 했지.
Mm-hmm. He said something about yesterday's promise.
손님의 책에서 읽은 적 있어. 일반적인 계약서처럼 보이지만 불리한 조건 같은 건 작게 적어둔다고.
I think I read about it in one of the guest's books. On the surface, it appears to be an ordinary contract, but unfavorable terms are hidden in the fine print.
확실한 건지는 모르겠지만 그로 인해 사건이 일어났다는 추측이 있기도 했고.
It was speculated to be the cause of some kind of incident, although I'm not quite sure if the claim is verifiable.
실제로 보니 더 악질이네. 저렇게 사람을 이용하다니.
It's even more obscene to see it in action. It's such a manipulative scheme.
뭐 그렇지. 도시에 저런 식으로 이용하는 놈이 한둘은 아니겠지만.
Well, I suppose. He's far from being the only manipulative guy in the city, though.
그래. 서로 이용하는 곳이니까.
That's true. People use each other all the time.
당연하다고 생각해?
Do you think that's a given?
더 깊게 생각하기를 포기했을 뿐이야. 그게 정당하다고 생각하지는 않아.
I simply gave up on dwelling on it any further. I still don't believe that's fair.
네가 나를 이용하는 것과 내가 너를 이용하는 것도 같겠지.
In a similar vein, you're using me and I'm using you.
네가 그렇다면 그런 거겠지.
If you say so, I guess.
걱정하지 마. 너를 믿지 못하겠다는 건 아니니까.
Don't worry. I don't mean to imply any distrust towards you.
그저 그래. 그냥 경우의 수를 늘려둘 뿐이야. 조심해서 나쁠 건 없잖아.
It's just... yes, keeping the options open, that's all. Better safe than sorry, as they say.
그래도 엔젤라 너에게 거짓을 말한 적은 없다고?
Hey, I never told you any lies, you know.
말하지 않은 게 있을 뿐이지.
You're only keeping a few things from me.
네 말이 맞아.
Yes, I am.
됐어. 책이나 정리하도록 해.
Forget it. Why don't you go back to sorting books now?
굳이 캐묻지 않겠다는 건가? 이유라도 있어?
You won't bother being inquisitive, huh? Is there any reason you aren't asking any further?
별로. 지금 캐묻는다고 해도 네 모든 걸 알게 되면 재미없어질 것 같아서.
None in particular. I could certainly pry, but I figured it wouldn't be fun to uncover everything about you that way.
호기심 있는 편이 사람 간의 관계를 더 이어갈 수 있다고 생각했을 뿐이야.
I came to the conclusion that having something to be curious of is beneficial for maintaining interpersonal relationships. That's all.
어쩌면 너를 믿는 걸 수도 있고.
Or perhaps I've grown to trust you that much.
괴물 새끼들로 인해서 괴물 새끼가 있는 도서관으로 와버렸군요.
We were led by monsters out of the pan and into the flame. A den of monsters known as the library.
농담도 이런 농담이 없을 겁니다.
This has to be comedy gold. The joke of the century.
그래도 도서관은 점잖은 편이라 들었습니다.
I heard the library is rather gentle, if that helps.
잠시만요.
Just a moment.
왜 그러시죠?
Is anything the matter?
마티나,
Martina,
네,
이곳을 어떻게 생각하시나요?
what do you think of this place?
희미하지만 뭔가 냄새가...
It's faint, but I can smell something.
그렇죠. 돈 냄새가 나는 곳입니다.
Right. Exactly. It reeks of money. Profit.
냄새 맡지도 못하시잖아요.
You can't even smell with that head.
하늘이 무너져도 구멍이 있는 법이네요.
Every cloud has a silver lining and looks like we've found one.
책 장사라도 하시게요?
You planning to sell books or something?
맞습니다. 계약 사무소라는 평판을 조져도 이곳에서 책을 구해다 팔면 굶어 되지진 않겠죠.
Precisely. Even if our reputation as a contract office may tank, at least we won't starve to death if we get books from here and sell them.
사장은 돈이 썩어 넘치지 않아요?
Aren't you swimming in cash already, Prez?
마르티나, 우리 사장님은 뒷골목 사람들 1년치 밥값을 하루마다 쓰고 있는데 돈이 충분하겠어요?
Martina, our president spends a year's worth of an average backstreet dweller's food expenses every day. He can never have enough money.
그래도 사무소 직원들 본때 먹은 적은 없습니다.
Still, I never bilked my office staff. My word upon it.
환영합니다, 손님.
Greetings, dear guests.
당신이 이곳의 관장이자 창백한 사서인 엔젤라겠군요.
You must be Angela, the director of this place, the so-called pale librarian.
전혀 창백해 보이지 않지만요.
She doesn't look pale at all, though.
알아? 말 조심하세요.
Bada, watch your words.
엔젤라님은 어쩌면 앞으로 저희가 신세를 지게 될지도 모릅니다.
Miss Angela here may be our precious provider of goods and wealth in the future.
사장, 태세 전환이 빨라.
Press changes his attitude so swiftly.
전 이제 익숙합니다.
I'm used to it by now.
부디 당신의 책을 찾으실 수 있기를.
May you find your book in this place. Okie dokie. I'm a little bit nervous. This is our first real fight. That's a lot. That's a lot. Plus 9 for pierced dice power to go up 1. That seems really expensive. Okay, well let's start one at a time. Speed die. Okay. Spend 4 charge and get 3 light. Gain 5. Spend 2 charge and give 1 protection to all allies. This scene and next scene. Right. Okay. Dice abilities on this page only activate if the opponent has offensive dice. Spend 2 charge to destroy opponent's next offensive die. And it's an exclusive. Gain charge. Spend 2 charge to deal 6 stagger up to 3 times. This is an exclusive to her. This is an exclusive to him. Spend 4 charge to boost power of all die on this page by 2. Gain 6 charge. Speed die. Upon taking what would be lethal blow, nullify the damage and spend all charge to recover 5 HP per stack. What? Upon taking what would be a lethal blow, nullify the damage and spend all charge to recover 5 HP per stack. So 5 HP per charge? Okay. That doesn't seem terrible, but... I mean, I guess you'd get 50 health if you had a full thing. At emotion level 2 or above, the character gains charge, gain 1 endurance. If they get a spent charge, gain 1 strength. Once per scene, respond to a die. Yep, we have that one already. Yep. Yeah. It's a lot to look at before we start. Deal 1 to 2 stagger when winning. Yeah. At the end of each scene, gain 3 strength if no other allies are present. Deal 1 stagger against enemies with slower speed. Spending it, gain a protection. Restore. Okay. Well, it doesn't seem horrible. Except we only get 3 people. And we only get 1 floor. He rolls a 4 to a 6, huh? Damn. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. They all only roll 1 to 4. Oh, it's because they don't have cards. We should probably do that before we start, huh? I forgot to give them their stuff back. I was so confused. I was like, we don't have... Yeah, we're fine. Okay. I knew that. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Let's just take from the top, shall we? Skip.
사장님,
Don't care, skip. Okay. Now we're good. Now we're good. I really would like to have his card. Seems extremely good. Not to mention the sheer amount of boost that you get. Already better than Henry's in every way, and that's who would get it. 129 versus 83, 61 versus 45, 4 to 6 versus 3 to 5. Needless to say, I want that card. I think Malkuth sits this one out. I think we take Pansy instead. I think the burn is going to be better than the charge right now. Who knows? Maybe I'll completely change that. We'll see, but this is just current thought process. I kind of want to kill him right away. Bet you're going to be the one to go after this one. Yeah, sure are. Okay, well, nobody's clashing. Go help Rachel. Taking a lot of hits here. Question becomes, which one do I care about most? Probably gonna be you. 5 to 8 is kind of a big hit. Yeah, we can just do that, that's fine. So I'm not super worried, like super worried, but I'm a little bit anxious about how this fight might go. I think it's gonna be a little bit harder than I give it credit for, but at the same time, we're actually doing pretty good right now. Boy. Well, Rachel, I'm glad it was you who took it. Good thing he doesn't have 2 charge. I think we just retaliate with all that we've got. And I think that we do it with this one, so we don't actually have to take as much. I'm a genius. Henry's gonna take some hits from this guy. Do we let her do this? I think so. She'll take damage from it. Yeah, you're literally fine. Henry's fine too. I'm not worried about him at all. I think you're gonna suffer a little bit this turn, Chief. I think you're gonna suffer a little bit. I think you are too, actually. Huh. Well, let's finish him off. We might as well. Henry looking kind of rough. He's getting hit by 2. Well, the question becomes, how do we do this? Because he's gonna... Oh, he's gonna get staggered. We have to hope that he goes first and the clash happens before hers does, because we can't block it. I think what we should do is just go all in. I think that we could stagger the guy in the back as well, but I think I'd like to just do this. Go ahead and leap 2 just in case. What's he using here? Okay. Yeah, we got him. We're fine. This guy will die this turn. Well, actually, no, he won't. He's gonna get a bunch of health back, isn't he? Yeah, that's right, because he has... No, he only has 1 charge. We're fine. He has 1 charge. We're fine. It only happens once in Act 2. Okay. Give it to Rachel. Okay. Oh, that's a card, alright. You could probably finish him off. I'm okay with that. Then again... Let's do that. No, we can't. He's doing 6 as well. Okay, go for that. Rachel can kill him. Doesn't cost anything. We can't use more than that, really, anyways. Henry's gonna take a hit, but again, what can be done? We might get lucky and get there before he does, but I don't think so. Nah, I don't think so. It's fine. Henry will live. He won't be happy about it, but he'll live. She has 10 burn on her right now. Yikes. This is not a hard fight. Not a hard fight at all. Oh yeah, also today's episode's late. Probably should mention that. I'm actually recording this at 3 o'clock, so yeah, I'll be up by 5. Because I'm just gonna record, or I'm gonna edit it straight after and then upload it. Oh yeah, by the way, today's episode is late. That guy's probably gonna die from this, I think. Actually, no, he won't. Let's do that. We could make sure that he dies, and I actually don't think that's a terrible idea. And then the rest of you guys can go after her some more. Uh-oh. Henry's okay. Andy's not. Rachel's almost pristine condition right now. So she'll live. Oh shit, I just realized she's gonna get a bunch of strength now, isn't she? Should have thought about that first. Let's do this. Yeah. Yeah. I like how all this is going. Henry, you know what to do. Pick one that you can beat. Probably that one. And you're gonna make sure that she doesn't win. However that happens. Alright, Henry, let's see it. Oh. Right. Right. Well, Rachel's gonna win. I'm not worried. I'm literally not worried at all. I mean, I think we should just go for, like... Let's see how much we can do. Let's see how much we can manage to take from her. Let's see the mega kill. Oh, I love it. Okay. Alright. Pain office was easy. That was really easy. What are we at? 32 minutes? We'll probably do another one after this.
특허 전쟁이란 건 꽤 치열한가 보네.
Part of me wants to continue down this line because that was really easy. I suppose patent wars are fiercely fought, judging from the way he talked about it.
그렇지. 이 도시에서 돈을 벌 수 있는 수단 중 제일 확실한 게 기술이니까.
Yeah, all in all, technology is the most reliable means of making money in the city.
그 기술을 위해 특허 전쟁을 벌인다지만 대개는 이기든 지든 간에 양측 다 좋지는 않아. 이겨도 손해인 거지.
Patent wars are waged over those technologies, but in truth, neither side really benefits from them. It ends in a Pyrrhic victory at best.
잘 대처하지 않으면 모방하는 기술이 나와 권리를 잃거나 시간과 에너지를 많이 쏟아버리니까 결국 저런 녀석들만 돈을 버는 격이야.
If they don't respond well, they might lose their rights to the technology by an imitation, or spend too much time and energy for the win to have been worthwhile. At the end of the day, people like the guests we just greeted profit the most from those conflicts.
뭐 그래도 보는 견해에서는 재미가 쏠쏠하긴 해. 흥미로운 이야기가 많은데 이야기 좀 해줄까?
Well, it's entertaining to spectate as long as the trouble isn't yours. We got a bunch of interesting stories. Want to hear them?
그런 건 나중에. 이야기가 길어질 것 같네.
Save the whole thing for a later time. It sounds like it'll be a long tale.
알사도 특허 전쟁에 참여한 적이 있을까?
Has R-Corp participated in a patent war?
글쎄, 들어본 적은 없는 것 같네. 용병을 다루는 곳은 적지 않지만 알사는 중에서도 특출난 편이니까.
Don't know. I don't think I heard any stories about that, at least. R-Corp is already exceptional among private military contractors.
그럼 알사가 다른 날개의 특이점을 노릴 경우는?
How about the singularity of another wing? Has R-Corp tried to get a hold of any?
그건 모든 날개가 똑같이 생각하고 있겠지. 보통 자신의 특이점만 사용하는 날개는 드물어.
I bet every wing thinks the same. I bet every wing thinks the same way about that matter. Few wings use their singularity on its own.
알사도 분명 다른 날개의 특이점을 함께 사용하고 있을 거라고. 사용할 때마다 드는 비용도 있고.
R-Corp must be using a singularity or two that doesn't belong to them. You know what I mean? And they gotta pay the owners a fee whenever they use them.
다른 날개의 특이점을 알아낸다면 그 비용을 절감할 수 있을 거란 거지?
If they uncovered the secrets of those singularities owned by other wings, they could save that expense, correct?
맞아.
Spot on.
종교라 종교.
Oh.
위험하겠구만 2층도.
Is it Is it our final Sapphira? Religion, huh? This floor smells like danger.
왔군 논란.
So you've come, Roland.
안녕 호크마. 앞으로 이곳에 책을 가져다줄 롤랑이야.
Hey, Hakma. I'm Roland, the guy who's going to be bringing books here from now on.
그리고 엔젤라의 시종이지.
Andrew Double as Angela's servant.
그래 맞아. 시종.
Yep, a servant I am.
넌 이 일이 만족스럽나 보군.
You seem rather content with your occupation.
죽지 못해 하는 거지. 만족이니 뭐니 뭔 의미가 있나.
That was really short. It's not about satisfaction or anything. I'm just doing this because the only other option is death.
넌 나와 엔젤라를 곱깝게 보는 부류구만.
You aren't exactly fond of me or Angela, huh?
보자마자 고압적인 자세나 취하고 말이야.
Judging from your overbearing attitude right out the gate.
너희에게 보여줄 예의 따위는 없지.
I have no obligation to treat you ill with any courtesy or greeting.
내 믿음을 부쉈으니.
Any faith I would have has long been crushed.
예서드와 말이 좀 통하겠는걸?
I bet you'll make good friends with Isan down there.
난 오직 한 사람의 소원을 위해 삶을 바쳐왔다.
I dedicated my entire life to fulfilling the wish of a single person.
엔젤라가 그 소원을 무참히 뭉갠 거고.
And Angela stomped that wish. I got it.
그리고 난 그런 엔젤라를 돕고 있으니 못 봐주겠지.
Plus, you probably loathe me as well since I'm her full-time assistant.
뭐가 됐든 서로 합의 봤다면서?
I mean, you already had an agreement and everything, didn't you?
도서관을 완성하고 단 하나의 책을 얻기 위해 도우면 되는 거 아니야?
You're supposed to help her complete the library and find the one book she seeks, right?
넌 엔젤라가 말하는 단 하나의 책이 존재할 거라고 믿나?
Do you truly believe that the one singular book exists as Angela claims?
뭐라고? 당연히 어딘가 있을 테니 찾는 거 아닌가?
What? Duh, she wouldn't be looking for it if it didn't exist.
초대장이 그 책으로 인도해 줄 거라고 믿고 있지.
Indeed. She firmly believes that the invitation will lead her to that book somehow.
그 초대장이란 것과 엔젤라를 어떻게 그리 쉽게 믿을 수 있나?
Then let me ask, how could you put your faith in the invitation and Angela so easily?
네가 자유로워질 수 있다는 것도 말이야.
Including her promise to give you freedom once her goal has been met.
그거야 당연히. 도서관은 착실히 커지고 있고 엔젤라나 다른 사서들도 변하고 있잖아.
Well, I mean, obviously. The library is expanding as a matter of fact, and Angela and the other librarians are slowly changing too, yeah?
그게 네 믿음의 근거인가?
So that is the basis. Okay, that was horrible. So that is the basis of your faith.
우습군.
How preposterous.
하고 싶은 말이 뭔데?
What's your point, old man?
책이나 더 가져오도록.
Just bring me more books. For an old man, he looks awfully young.
오랜 시간 동안 무료했으니까.
They definitely toned him down a little bit this time around, didn't they? I've spent much time in boredom until now. They definitely toned him down this time. Well, he doesn't get anything cool like the rest of these guys. I have so many things I need to do. I need to include character, make characters, make characters, make characters, make characters, make characters. There's a lot of stuff to do. It's just piling up. We're not going to worry about that right now, though. We're going to go right here. Yes. Oh. Yes.
어이 루돌프 빌려간 내 토끼들 어떡할 거야? 이렇다 할 성과도 없잖아.
Oh shit, are we fighting the rabbit team next? Hey Rudolph, what are you going to do about my rabbits you borrowed? You didn't even bring any results.
미안하군. 그런 녀석들로 성과를 내지 못해서.
I'm sorry I couldn't get anything done with those faulty troopers.
다시 한번 말해봐. 뿔 하나만 달린 술록 새끼야.
What the fuck did you just say, you one-horned reindeer?
미안하군. 약해 빠진 토끼들로 제대로 된 성과를 내지 못해서.
Oh, I'm sorry your weak-ass rabbits were too feeble to get anything done.
난 토끼에게 걸지. 나머지 뿔 하나도 뽑아주라고.
My money's on you, Bunny. Go snap his other antler like a twig.
다 적쳐버리기 전에 닥치고 자리에 앉아.
Shut up and sit down before I kick all of your asses.
뭐야 할멈? 갑자기 무게나 잡고.
What's up, Granny? Being serious all of a sudden.
엘사 둥지와 도서관에 제 사무리를 투입할 거다.
The fourth pack will be dispatched to the Nest L in the library.
에? 도서관은 둘째치고 둥지에까지?
The hell? The library, I understand, but the whole nest?
엄지도 언더보스를 잃어서 힘을 못 쓸 텐데.
Thumb is shaking after losing an underboss, so driving them out shouldn't be difficult at all.
남아있는 검지가 골치 아픈 모양이야. 많은 인원을 투입하진 않고 보충으로 몇 명만 갈 예정이다.
Looks like the index is being a pain in the ass instead. We won't mobilize many troops, only a few will be going there as reinforcements.
그럼 우리랑 무슨 상관인데?
What does that have to do with us?
우리는 도서관으로 향한다.
Our destination is the library.
이번 임무가 실패하면 나를 포함한 제 사무리의 1만 5천 마리는 전부 살처분이야.
If we fail this mission, all 15,000 animals of the pack, including myself, will be culled.
회에서 제대로 참작해주지 않았습니까?
Haven't the higher-ups bailed us out, considering the circumstances?
제 사무리는 오직 엘사를 위한 곳이니 당연한 건가?
I guess it's obvious that we'd get in, since the fourth pack was organized exclusively for R-Corp's nest.
하긴 게르기였던 우리가 이 정도까지 버틴 것도 용하지.
Well, it's a miracle that we were kept alive for so long, considering how awkward our situation's been.
그렇게 길을 쓰고 안전을 확보했는데 이제 다시 살처분 위기에 놓였네.
Worked our asses off to ensure safety, but our necks are back on the chopping block.
아, 우리는 왜 항상 이런 처지인 거야?
Why do we always have to eat shit?
엘사 혼자 멋대로 자폭한 걸 텐데 왜 우리가 휘말려야 하냐고.
R-Corp probably just self-destructed. Why do we have to get ourselves involved in the thick of it?
알사는 신뢰가 생명이다.
Trust is vital for R-Corp.
엘사가 스스로 무너졌다면 우리 책임이 아니지만 만약 외부 소행이라면 알사는 계약을 지키지 못한 거지.
It would not matter if R-Corp did collapse on its own, but if it turns out to be the work of an outside force, the responsibility would lie on R-Corp for failing to prevent the threat as contracted.
제대로 일을 수행하지 못한 가축은 폐기할 뿐이죠.
The livestock that didn't do their job right are to be destroyed.
그리고 이번 일은 엘사만의 문제가 아니야.
And this task concerns more than just R-Corp.
그게 무슨 뚱딴지 같은 소리래?
The hell are you talking about now?
W사의 특이점까지 도서관에 저당 잡힌 꼴이다. 정리 요원과 승객들의 책이 도서관에 있다는군.
The library is also holding a mortgage on W-Corp Singularity. Books of the corporation cleanup crew and passengers that were on one of its trains are apparently under the library's possession.
승객?
Passengers?
묘. 저번에 알아서 처리하겠다고 한 일은 연락이 왔나?
Maya, did you get the contract regarding the task you said you'd handle on your own?
묘.
아니, 받은 연락 없어.
Nope, hasn't called me back since.
그렇다는 건
Damn, that means...
걔 성격 생각하면 뻔해. 몇 시간이 지나도 도착할 생각을 안 하니까 이거라도 써보자고 무작정 꺼냈겠지.
She probably used it recklessly after waiting several hours on the train, trying to escape. She's definitely the kind of person to do it.
굳이 워프 열차를 타게 한 이유가 있었나?
Was there a particular reason you had to take that warp train?
아니 뭐 마침 다른 곳에 부탁할 일도 있어서 겸사겸사 해결해달라고 했어.
Not really. I happen to have some other job I wanted her to do someplace else, so I asked her to take care of that as well.
그때만 해도 도서관은 별거 아닌 도시전설 정도였으니까 대수롭지 않게 여겼지.
The library was only a measly urban legend back then, so I didn't think it'd be a big deal.
애초에 그런 곳에서 돼질 놈이 아니라고 생각해서 돈이나 벌자고 부탁한 거야.
She wasn't someone who'd die to an urban legend, so I gave her that job for sweet bucks, nothing more.
잠깐만. 1등석도 아니라 일반석 승객이란 거야?
Wait a minute. So she took an economy class seat, not first class?
내가 1등석 표를 끊어줄 돈이 어딨어?
Do I look like I've got the dosh to pony up a first class ticket, let alone 3?
그 녀석이 열차 운행 도중 도서관으로 빠져나가고 책이 됐다 치자.
Let's say that she somehow got out of the train while it was running and got turned into a book in the library.
고작 일반석 승객이 사라졌다고. W사 전부가 움직인다고?
W-Corp is on the move just to cover up a few passengers disappearing.
어차피 겉으로 봤을 땐 정상적으로 도착했잖아.
The train arrived at its destination without any problems people could see.
그러게. 그 잠깐 멈췄다는 사실을 공개해도 믿어주는 사람이 없을 거란 말이지.
Yeah, no one would believe the story of the train stopping for that long.
굳이 급하게 워프 정리 요원을 보내야 했나? 대려 특이점이 노골적으로 들통날 텐데.
I wonder why they sent the cleanup agents in such a hurry. That could easily backfire and expose its singularity to the world.
그 사실을 실마리로 잡아 진실을 파헤치려는 사람도 있을 거고.
Some will be interested in pursuing the truth behind the trains based on the contents of the books too.
게다가 1등석 승객들이 함께 사라졌다면 말이 되겠지.
Make more sense if first-class passengers were gone as well.
지금은 그게 중요한 게 아니다.
We have more important matters at hand.
우리의 일은 L사, W사, T사의 특이점을 보호하고 그들의 둥지를 지키는 것.
It's our job to protect the singularities and nests of L-Corp, W-Corp, and T-Corp.
처분당하기 싫으면 어떻게든 특이점에 관한 책을 회수해야 해.
If we don't want to be stamped out, we'll have to retrieve the books related to the singularity by any means.
L사가 무너진 원인도 찾아야 하고.
We also need to find out the reason L-Corp collapsed.
하지만 그 과정에 거짓이 섞여 있으면 까마귀가 직접 처분할 테니 그 점은 각오해라.
However, if there is falsehood mixed in with the evidence you bring, the Ravens will directly dispose of you. Be mindful of that.
엘사가 제멋대로 자폭했길 빌어야겠군.
It had better have been L-Corp cutting its own throat.
이러나 저러나 특이점에 목숨 거는 꼴이 웃기네.
It's silly how everyone acts like their lives depend on the singularities.
웃기고 말고 할 게 어딨어. 일이니 목숨 걸어야지.
That's our job, so we have to secure them with our lives, silly or not.
퍽이나. 가만 보면 특이점이란 거 정말 재밌지 않아?
Right. You know, isn't it still funny? The deal with singularities, I mean.
시간을 절약하는 W사의 공간이동.
The time-saving teleportation of W-Corp.
사실 다른 차원 속에서 까마득한 시간을 뺑이치다 이상한 터널인가 뭔가를 지나 도착하는 거잖아.
Which is in fact taking passengers on a 1,000-year ride in another dimension, then going through the weird time tunnel thingy or some shit.
도착하면 다시 그 시간 당시로 되돌려놓고.
When the train arrives, those passengers are restored as good as new.
T사는 거기서 뺑이친 시간을 모아서 팔거나 이용하잖아?
And D-Corp repackages the time collected by the trains for sailor use, doesn't it?
분명 도시 어딘가에서는 몇백 년 동안 고통받은 시간을 까마득하게 잊어버린 사람이 그 시간을 이용해 고깃국이나 푹 고아먹고 있을걸.
I bet some of those passengers are out there enjoying meat stew somewhere in the city, completely oblivious to the hundreds of years of suffering they went through, and that's now being used for the pot of humble meat and broth they're eating.
알사로
거기까지.
Hell, R-Corp's no different, I think. That's enough.
특이점에 대해 주둥이 더 나불대면 독방에 쳐넣어주지.
If you rattle off another word about singularities, I'll put you in solitary confinement.
네.
한시가 급하니 다들 출동 준비하도록.
There's not a moment to lose, so prepare to mobilize.
진짜 정말 알사에서도 오잖아.
Me too, Roland. Boy, R-Corp is really coming?
궁금한 걸. 지금의 도서관은 과연 알사와 어깨를 나란히 할 수 있을까?
I'm curious. I wonder how the library in its state will fare against R-Corp.
별게 다 궁금하다. 지는 현장에서 안 뛴다고 막말하네.
Oh, really, ma'am? Spoken like someone who never does field work herself.
말로는 엄살 떨어도 늘 그랬듯 잘해줄 거라 믿고 있어.
I trust you to handle it nicely as you always have, even though you're complaining right now.
뭐라 조언을 해주고는 싶지만 내가 전투하는 장면을 직접 본 건 일부라 아는 게 많이 없어.
Roland's department was so quickly outclassed by everything else. It's kind of unfunny how weak he is. As much as I'd like to give you advice, the Rabbit team is the only one I've seen in action, so there's not much I can say here.
뭐 괜찮아. 언제는 또 알려줬다고.
Don't sweat it. Not like you ever told me how to fight.
미안하네.
Sorry about that.
아니, 뭘 그렇게 정색해. 농담이야 농담.
Come on, don't give me that stern face. I was just joking.
그나저나 알사는 왜 고용했어?
By the way, why did your corporation hire R-Corp?
처음엔 엘사에 대한 걸 잘 몰라서 이해할 수 있었는데 이곳의 사서들과 개불화를 보니 충분했을 것 같다는 생각이 들어서.
I could see why at first, since I knew nothing about how things went in L-Corp. But looking at Kibiri and the librarians here, they seemed more than capable of handling any kind of situation.
환상체라는 존재 때문에 자칫 방심하고 있다가 일이 커지는 게 대다수였어.
Things would often go out of control because of the entities we called abnormalities. Yeah, we need them for things like punishing Bird.
간혹 직원들로 해결할 수 없는 상황이 일어나기도 했지.
Sometimes the situation becomes too much of a burden for the employees to handle.
직원의 손실을 줄이기 위해 토끼 팀을 이용한 거군.
So you called the Rabbit team to reduce casualties.
다른 팀을 이용하지 않은 이유는 뭐야?
Why not the other teams though?
본 적은 없어서 잘 모르겠는데 처음 계약할 때 간단히 들은 건
Even though I never saw them myself, I was told in brief when the contract was first made.
콧불소들은 막강한 전투력을 지니고 있지만 정말 딱 그뿐이라고 했어.
The right?
회사 시설을 어떻게 부숴먹을지 몰라서 힘들 것 같다고 했지.
The rhinos wield significant combat prowess, but they are easily agitated and can cause collateral damage to the point of reducing the facility to rubble.
힘이 세고 듬직해 보이긴 했어. 그럼 술록은?
That guy sure looked tough and dependable. What'd they tell you about the reindeer?
정신력을 이용한 공격을 사용한다나 봐.
I was told that they use psychological attacks.
다른 기계들은 몰라도 관리자에게 돌이킬 수 없는 손상을 입혔겠지.
While the machines would have been relatively safe from harm, they still had a risk of causing irreversible damage to the manager.
결국 그곳에 가장 적합한 건 토끼뿐이었다는 거군.
In a nutshell, the rabbits were the only team suitable for that facility. Huh.
맞아. 물론 토끼 팀도 일을 크게 만들 때가 있었지만.
That's right. Of course, the rabbits did make matters worse sometimes.
그래도 꽤 도움을 받았던 것이야.
But all in all, they were quite helpful.
공기가 무거워.
The air feels heavy.
분위기만큼은 유적이라도 들어온 것 같군.
This atmosphere makes me feel as though we're in the ruins.
도시의 별이라면 유적과 다를 바 없지.
The star of the city is not much different from the ruins in terms of danger.
맛있는 풀 뜯을 생각에 다들 짜릿하지?
Aren't you guys excited to graze some fresh grass?
묘, 너는 좀 닥치고 있어라.
Neo. I just said Neo. Mayo, please keep your mouth shut for 5 minutes.
환영합니다, 손님. 저는 이곳의 관장이자 사서인 엔젤라입니다.
Greetings, dear guests. I am Angela, the director and librarian of my role's namesake.
반갑다. 나는 R4 제4무리 대장 니콜라이다.
Greetings. I'm Nikolai, leader of the 4th Pack of R-Corp.
엔젤라 오랜만. 계약이고 뭐고 끝났으니 편하게 말할게.
Been a while, Angela. I'll drop the formality since the contract's over.
아는 얼굴을 보는 건 나도 반갑네.
It's good to see a familiar face.
네가 엘사를 부숴먹었지?
You broke R-Corp, didn't ya?
왜 그렇게 생각하는 걸까?
What makes you think that, I wonder?
처음 봤을 때부터 속이 시꺼먼 느낌이 드는 게 무슨 일 한번 크게 저질러줄 것 같았거든.
I figured your rotten mind would do something huge someday. Okay. Let's take it from the top. I figured your rotten mind would do something huge someday the first time I met you.
내 감은 못 속여. 덕분에 우리 모두 살처분될 상황이고.
You can't fool my gut feeling. Thanks to you, we're all about to be destroyed.
여전히 분위기 못 읽고 엉뚱한 소리를 하네. 궁금하면 책이라는 걸 읽으면 돼.
You're still rambling stupid nonsense, unable to read the mood. If you're so curious, you can read a book to find out.
아, 책이라는 건 말이야. 손에 쥐고 종이에 적힌 글을 읽으며 한 장씩 넘기면 되는 거야.
Oh, in case you don't know what a book is, it's a little bundle of pages made of paper that you can hold in your hands and read.
꼭두각시 비서지를 끝낸 뒤에는 도서관에서 소꿉놀이 하는 거야?
You're playing grown-up in your little library after you're done being a puppet secretary, huh?
네가 그토록 좋아하는 붉은 안개를 내가 죽였을까 봐?
Are you offended that I might have killed the Red Mist, the woman you were such a big fan of?
묘, 닥치라고 했지. 그리고 당신 재밌는 소리를 하는군.
I told you to shut up. And you, I'm intrigued by what you said.
우선은 안으로 안내해줄 수 있겠나?
Could you guide us inside first?
그럼요. 부디 당신의 책을 찾으실 수 있기를.
Of course. May you find your book in this place. We're gonna lose. Plain and simple. Oh, yikes. This is gonna be rough. We get 2 floors. We can use everybody. Okay. Well, you can store up to 20 charges, eh? Oh. Every time the character recovers from stagger, gain 1 strength and endurance at the start of the scene for the rest of the act. If the character has 11 or more charge, deal 2 additional stagger. For every 30% of max HP lost, gain 1 strength at the start of each scene. Okay. They can just store a bunch of charge. Well, here comes the question. Do I want to start on this floor or do I want to try and take them on another one? We can't take them here. They don't have any decks. I think that we try it with Yasad and Team first. And then have Malkuth's department finish. That seems to be the best play in my mind. Well, he rolled a 6, so you kind of have to take it. This is definitely going to be a rough fight. I can already feel it. I'm not too worried that we'll just flat out lose, as much as I'm concerned that we won't be able to keep up damage-wise. Don't use that first. Use this first, and then you can use this. Oh. I chose the wrong one. Use this first, and then you can use this. Yes. That's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt too, but we can't really do anything about that. We've only got 2 of them, so that's okay, I suppose. Yeah, you kind of have to take it. Energy cycle that. And I guess go for the ripple anyways. At least you'll maybe negate some of the damage, hopefully. Are you getting hit? No, you're not. Okay. But you can't do anything else, so I might as well just have you go for damage. I kind of want to kill this guy as quickly as possible. Alright, let's try it. See how this goes. That hurt a little bit, but not really that bad. Kind of took a lot of damage from that, too. Guy's at 67. I feel like stagger is going to be the biggest concern for the time being. On our side, like on the offensive. We're going to have to worry about getting staggered, I think. That guy takes like nothing. Okay, maybe we do just hone in on him. Shit. I kind of feel like that's not a terrible idea. I think everybody should go all in on him. And maybe, hopefully, we can kill him in one scene. We're going to take a lot of damage from it, but... Here's the thing, if we don't have to worry about him... Let's see how much we could possibly hope to do at least. First and foremost. I mean, we could do a sizable amount. The question is going to become, are we going to be able to live long enough to take that much damage? And I don't actually know. You won't get staggered, you might as well do that. There's no point in not doing that. 9 to 27 and you're taking it. I would rather Yasad take it just because he has more stagger. We're gonna get hit for a lot. We're gonna get hit for a whole lot. Is that a sacrifice I'm willing to make? I actually don't think so. As cool as it would be to kill this guy straight up, we can't in good conscience do that. Because then we're gonna be completely vulnerable because everybody will be staggered next scene. So no, I think we do have to keep going for clashes. 9 to 27 is pretty big. You have one that you can use on him, so let's do that. You can also go for this one. There's one guy taken care of. Let's have you focus on this guy. Puppet blockade should be okay. It's a lot of damage. Maybe let's have Chief do it instead. Chief is pretty healthy right now. Energy cycle and then leave. You can go after this guy in the back, and you'll be okay. That leaves you two. It should be everybody except for you. Ugh, you're gonna lose that, but that's okay. And you're just gonna go for this guy. Damage at center, please. Gonna be a big hit. Yeah. Right. Right. I think we got it. I think we just need to play smart. Because if we don't kill any of these guys, that's going to be really bad. Because that means that next floor is going to have absolutely no advantages whatsoever. Except for the fact they're going to be a little bit less... I mean, everybody got staggered anyways. That was a complete waste of my time. We should have just gone for him. That was an absolute waste of my time. Yes, I think we have to. Who needs it, though? Chief is a great one to give it to, but I think Lawrence makes the most sense just because of how... Well, we're gonna get to Chief anyways. Fuck it. I don't care. He's actually not taking damage. That's cool. Okay. You have to get somebody staggered. Try and kill him, please. I mean, there's nothing we can do. There's nothing that we can do. People are gonna die. Oh my god. Okay, this is an annoying fight. It's just annoying. That's all there is to it. It's just annoying. He's dead. Issad's probably gonna die. Okay. I'm not complaining about that. I'm not gonna ask what happened, but he did not die. We're down 2. We have to kill this guy. I want you to get him in the back. Are you getting hit? You are getting hit. Deflect, get the guy in the back. How much do you have? 58? You have to go hard. You have to go hard on the guy back, too. I think if you use sharp nails here, you're okay on this one. You're definitely okay on this one. That means that you can use your second move to do more damage as well. So go help. How much charge do you have? None. Go help. Issad is getting eating here. I think I would like to go after him some more. Neat. Good hits. This guy might be dead. Good hits. Yeah, I knew that we'd have it. I knew that we'd have it. He's staggered? Not quite. But close. We'll be able to get him next scene. We'll be able to get him next scene. There's one less. And we have another one staggered as well. Okay. Music. I think we need to go for this. I think we need to give it to Chief. Just, Chief, you gotta hold this team together right now, buddy. Inflict 2 bleed. So if you do a bunch of bleed, I think I'd rather do this. Can't use it yet. It costs 5. That's okay. What we need to do right now is take this guy out. Uh-oh. Issad's gonna die. So you have to do it. You have no energy. You have to do it. And you have to defend him. Which is not an issue, it's something that needs to happen. I think we need to go hard on this guy right now. As nice as it would be to go after him, which actually we might just do. Help, 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 help. He's gonna be staggered next scene. We're fine. You're okay. That hurt a lot, but you're okay. Damn it. Well, he's staggered, and you're staggered too. And you're dead. Chief? Fuck him up. That guy's so dead. He's so dead next scene. So are we if we're not careful. One dice gain 1 to 3 power. And the magic bullet! No, I think we should go for this. You have all of your energy right now. I think what you should do is kill this guy, for sure. He will die. And then I think you should do regret. Well, you stand a better chance of killing this guy. So I think that's what we should do. Use it on this one. Please, for the love of God, kill him. I think we got it. We just please. That's all I ask. Oh my fucking god, I'm gonna kill everything. That is so obnoxious. That is so obnoxious. Why did he get to go first? I know why he got to go first, but why? Why? Oh boy, we still have a whole other floor after this. Okay, Runoff's almost dead. We have an advantage with that, at least. I'm pretty sure Rachel can kill him on her own. I'm almost certain that Rachel can kill him on her own. That's a lot of damage, though. Let's overcharge. You can't even beat that. Let's overcharge the second one. And overcharge the first. Well, you don't even need to at that point. Henry will kill him. Which leaves Rachel open to do more damage. You can beat this. You can beat both of these. I'd rather not, but you're gonna have to. You have an overcharge as well. You might want to use it. You can't beat that. You can beat that, though. She's already got it. Okay, go for that one. Make sure everybody's doing as much as they can. I don't want to be wasting any of my opportunities to get stuff done. Surely he's gonna die. You're my next focus after that. That's gonna hurt. And we really don't have anything that we can do about that. Nobody can beat it. You're gonna have to take the damage. She won? Wow. Rachel's insane. Rachel's on another level. Another fucking plane of existence. But I'm feeling a lot better. I'm feeling a lot better now. That's actually kind of a lie. I still think that we're gonna get our ass kicked next act, but that's okay. Boy, Henry's taking a lot right now, huh? Okay, that guy's dead. There's only one left. Good deflex. Good deflex. We might have this guy. And yeah, we definitely got this guy. Give it to Rachel. Rachel, you can finish him. It's actually pretty bad. I don't have a great card for it. 5 to 10. You won't stagger him, but go for it anyways. Oh, Henry, I'm sorry. Oh, he did get the stagger. Cool. Well, he's dead then. Yeah, we're fine. Oh, wait. Okay, next scene. Let's see how it goes. After this, if we fail, we're just gonna call it an episode. Oh boy. I misread. I might have misread. Maybe I misread that a little bit. Yeah, maybe I misread that a little bit. Uh-huh, yeah. Oh my god. They don't seem as bad. They don't seem nearly as bad. I mean, it doesn't seem great, but I don't feel like these guys seem as bad as the reindeer did. They're so big. Okay, what's the plan? I think, honestly, the plan is accept that we're not gonna win and try and get a card out of it. Try and get a book out of it. So at least take one down. There's no way that we can progress on to the next stage. It's just not possible. It's simply not possible. And we can try as much as we'd like, it's not gonna happen. So I think what we do is we pick one, this guy, although we could go for yours. Could go for your page, hopefully. Let's just go after this guy. Doesn't matter. Let's just throw everything that we've got. Let's just throw everything we've got at him. Hey, maybe we'll get lucky and kill him in one turn. We're gonna take a lot of damage, but again, we're not gonna win. If you can live through all this, I would be appalled. Cal just like to go after Caitlyn, huh? Well, he's definitely gonna die. Shit, this seems like such a better tactic. We're taking damage, but like, we're getting more done. This is one less person that is going to attack us later on. Hell, maybe Yassad's floor just needs to do that. Yassad's floor just needs a heavy focus on one person, and then that'll be it. I mean, look how much we did. Like, yeah, sure, people got... This is from Overdrive. Nobody even got staggered. Alright, who's our next one? Probably you. I don't really like the looks of you. This guy is my next target. Could you make sure that... Who's getting hit by this? Okay, well, you are going to anyways. Good hit. Again, we're gonna take damage, but I am okay with it. I am definitely okay with it. You're fine. Henry's fine. Everybody's fine. It's all according to plan, of course. Oh, please don't stagger Rachel. She's kind of important. For once, we're giving it to Rachel. Overcharge? Okay, well, you can do this. That's fine. I'm pretty sure you can beat that. That's another story, though. You can beat that. This guy's gonna die. I don't think that we needed everybody on him. If I overcharge, he will die. This guy will... He is going to die. Everybody else can focus on another one now. Who's the next slowest? I guess either of you. You, technically, because you have less burn. Or you have more burn. So, target this dude. Anybody who has leftover die. Good hit. This guy's dead. Oh. Holy shit. He deflected the overcharge. That's rough. That's real rough. We might actually make it to the next stage. I would be appalled if we did. We definitely don't deserve to make it to the next stage. Oh, Rachel's got it. Sayonara, Chief. I'm serious, Rachel's a killing machine. She might even be stronger than Henry is at this point. She just has such a good, like, deck in general. This guy needs to go next. He has the next lowest health and stagger. Alright, Henry, I'm sorry, but you kind of have to take this hit for us. You can energy cycle and then brawl. I think that's an okay thing to do, because best case scenario, we get a brawl, and if we get another energy cycle, it's whatever. Not the end of the world. Okay. Who's getting hit? Rachel's getting hit, but only by one. It's gonna suck a little bit, but we'll be okay. She will get staggered, I'm pretty sure. Unless he rolls absolutely horrendously. Who could take this and be okay? Henry actually probably is the one who needs to take it still. Good. Oh, he might stagger him first. No, he's gonna go... continue to... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, well, he's staggered. It's a little bit less that we have to worry about, but... Good hits, good hits. Good hits all around. Caitlin's gonna die. Oh, yeah, we got it. Okay. We're gonna die. Go after this guy. He's next priority. Hello. Oh, hello. Ah, he doesn't have enough. That's okay. That's okay. Henry, do I think that you can live by doing this? Probably. Hopefully. I hope so. Yeah, Henry the man. The man, the myth, the legend. Absolutely and utterly fine. This technique, this strategy is a lot easier for us, that's for sure. This allows us to make it to the end. There goes another one. Aw shit, I'm dead. But see, it's like... I'm tempted. I'm tempted to give it to Henry. But I don't think that we want to sacrifice people's health to keep people alive. I think that we give this to Rachel. I think we do the mass attack. Let's finish this guy in the back. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter what you use. Henry's not getting hit. That's great. Rip space. He's only using one card. You might be able to kill him right here. But I doubt it. You don't need to hit him with both of these. That guy will die after one. Great hit. At the cost of a stagger, but that's okay. Go. Let's see how this last floor looks like. That's pretty nice. Speed 3. The character has 11 or more charge. Give strength to everyone. Using a combat page, leave a mark. The mark takes more damage. Okay. We're not gonna win. We're not gonna win. We're gonna try our best. We're gonna try our best for sure. Honing in on one, the brute force strategy. The brute force strategy, it never fails, it seems. It's always amazing. You are going to suffer greatly. And you rolled all 2s, huh? That's kind of unfortunate. Let's make sure that this person dies, shall we? It'd be cool to get your book, which is why I am going to be doing this. And let's keep you alive. Okay. Overthrow first, then use this. Then use this. I like how things are going. We also have the combat, or the eco page, that we definitely could use. Who could we use it with? We use it with Malkuth. Malkuth's not really doing much. But then again, you're not really... Who's not doing most of much? Honestly, out of everybody, probably Malkuth. The only thing that I would ask is hopefully keep her alive, and I think that we still can. Yeah, we can. I don't actually want to clash with that. I would rather clash with... Well, you can clash this first one. Because you're super strong. You can clash the second one, that'll be fine. Okay, team. Let's see it. Let's make it happen. Yay. Yay. I was about to say, my only request is that you don't kill everybody before we can kill you. Just allow me to kill this woman first. Good hit. Great hit. Rachel might do it. Oh, not quite. She's very low. We could heal. I think this is the best one, though. Gotta give it to Rachel. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Things are... Things have changed. I think it's because she's low, right? She's about to die. Should be plenty. I don't think we need to go any more on that. I think we need to go after you, though. I think we need to go hard after you. I think you're our next focus. You pose the most threat. I'm sorry, Henry, but you're probably gonna die. Henry is definitely going to die. Unfortunate, but what could be done aside from negating that? But he's still getting hit, so it doesn't matter. Continue with the plan, team. Alright, well, we got the Book of Nikolai. Okay. If we gave that to Malkuth, they'd take a lot of damage. It did take a lot of damage. So here's the question now. Do we give this page to Malkuth and let Malkuth go hard right now? Do we give it to Rachel and let Rachel live for a very long time? I think that we give it to Rachel and let Rachel live for a very long time. I think you just block. It doesn't matter. Just let her take it. It's gonna be better for us that way. Malkuth's gonna die. She's like one hit away from being staggered. It does not matter anymore. You're definitely clashing with this one. Honestly, you might as well go for one as well. Yeah, and keep Rachel alive a little bit longer, shall we? It's a great hit. There she goes. Oh shit, don't stagger her. Damn it! No! Oh, she's dead. That's tough. That's tough. Well played. Well played. Oh, that's right, she gets to live another round. Uh-oh. Unless I do a bunch of damage to her. No, Rachel, stay alive. Rachel's insane, but she will die. No, she will die. She'll take 10 every hit. There's nothing that we can do. I mean, you might as well. It doesn't matter. You might as well. It really doesn't matter. She rolled 2 8s, huh? I'll go for it, I guess. Let's see the death. Yeah. Alright. Well, that was fun. I definitely think that we can do that. I actually have no doubts that we can do that. We just have to focus everybody. Clashing there's terrible. It's a horrible thing to do. I don't think I will ever be doing that ever again. We're gonna burn these books too. We're gonna burn all of them. Go in with as much as we can, because that'll give us more charge and more life in general. Well, we didn't get literally a single card that I wanted, but that's okay, I guess. We got cards. Got Rhino team and Reindeer team cards. I mean, it's more health, but it's not better. I'm not putting that on anybody. Okay, well, we're gonna call it an episode, I believe. Because, yeah, I think we actually have to do that fight again, don't we? Yeah, sure do. Okay, well, thank you all for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this episode. If you did, leave a thumbs up. If you didn't, leave a thumbs down. If you'd like to see more, consider subscribing. I upload daily at 2 o'clock and 3 o'clock most days. As always, I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your day, and I will see you all in the next episode. So long, everybody.